Hi guys, it's me. Today I'm doing my video in the bathtub because a good friend of mine, maybe Amelia, did her video in her bathtub and I thought it was really funny, so I thought I would do mine in my bathtub. As per popular request, I was told to take my shirt off in more videos, so this is me with my shirt off, my hairy chest. Yeah. I'm in an okay mood right now. Kind of had not the greatest day at work today, but I'll talk about that. I wrote it all down. First of all, I don't technically share my tips with anybody at work. However, I have a tip out to share with the kitchen for making the food, the host for seating my tables, the food runners for running my food, the bartender for making my drinks. However, I'm not the type of person to give my what am I thinking of? To release my frustrations on the people I work with. I don't do that. I think it's waste time. It puts other people in a bad mood, and it just gets nothing done. Nothing gets done. Anyway, I just had one person today. It was fine at the beginning of work. I was like, look at my new tattoo. And she was like, yeah, her name's Stella. And she's like, yeah, I want to see your tattoo. So I show her my tattoo. And she's like, that's really cool, and everything's fine. I don't know what happened halfway through work, but she got pissed off about something, and she decided to take it on me. So one of my coworkers came in, she sat in my section, and she had a very specific order, which usually happens when the person works at a restaurant. It always happens. They always lots of swearing. They always change anything about a certain type of dish. So it was simple. It was actually not, she said it's going to be specific, but it was specific but simple. It was a Baja chicken salad with chicken, extra chicken, spicy chicken, which is on it, and change the dressing to cactus dressing. Cactus cut dip, let's go with the cactus potato chips. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. No olives or something like that. So I put that all through, and I go to the kitchen, and I put a verbal, so I talk to Stella, who's on salads. And I'm sitting there, looking in the window, and she looks at the chip, she goes, oh, fuck. And I'm just like, oh, great. She looks like she's been crying, which is, I have sympathy. I know it can be very frustrating sometimes, but, don't take it on me. I did nothing to you. Why do you gotta take it on me? And she's like, you know better. And I was like, I know better what? To take down someone's order? Or what? Am I supposed to be like, Renee, you can't do this right now? It was dinner time, but you work in the kitchen. I tip you out. Fucking get used to it. Give me a break. So basically the point of the story is sometimes I think with people like that, they don't deserve to get tipped out. They don't deserve my percentage. So, I don't know. Whatever. Mike and Mass asked me a question a long time ago, and I never put that in my other video, I realized, and I'm sorry. He asked me if I like PCs or Macs better. I have a MacBook Pro right now, and I absolutely adore it. It is aluminum and beautiful. 13.5 inches or something like that, 13 inches. So it's not extremely big, but it's perfect size, I find. So I've had PCs all my life, and I always loved PCs more when I was younger until I started using Macs, and I prefer Macs now. I like the way they work. I like the way they look. I don't think I'll ever go back to a PC. I know Macs are much more expensive, but I like them so much more. Kind of... What's the word I'm thinking of? Wow, it's late right now. I'm sorry, guys. It's pretty, basically. Oh, I have an update on my tattoo. It's doing well. It's a little scabby and painful. A lot of people have really liked it. I just put some more cream on it. Greg, who is my supervisor, he was closing this evening, and he smacked me on the back. Sorry, there's dog hair on my computer. And I almost went down for the count. I was like, oh my god. And he's just looks at me, and I was like, I got my tattoo. And he's just like, you didn't tell me that? And I was like, it's okay. I'm fine. It really hurt. And then he smacked me again. Like, not at the same time, like later, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about it. And I was like, he's like, did I hit you there? And I was like, no, you missed it, but just don't worry about it, don't worry about it. On top of that, I have some new subscribers. A lot, actually, and I'm pretty stoked about it. Money Talks Music Rocks, that is a friend of mine. His name is... Wow, totally blanked. I don't know. Moving on. Thrust 7 Rock. Paper Steps. Low Class 31. Joseph's something. I have to look at that again. I think he's the last one. Joseph's. Give me 1 second. Joseph's Cinema. And Streetlight Secret didn't show up apparently. Mike and Matt said it didn't show up as a YouTuber. If you go under my subscribers, under my page, or my friends, I think he's on my friends, you'll find it. There's nothing on his page, so to speak. He has a favorite of Chitty Bang singing the truth. It's my 14-year-old brother, so he's one of my subscribers, but there's not much on his page, so if you want to go check it out, cool, but there's just really not much there. Yep. I'm thinking if I have any other news. A friend of mine told me about a student film that's going on at Cato in Kelowna, and I am very interested in it, so she's going to send me some news about it. Oh, on top of that thing with Stella about the salad, I just brushed it off with that. I was like, whatever. Later, I asked, my table wanted a side of ranch, which is 2 ounces in a cup sort of thing. And she asked me for a side of ranch at the beginning of the meal, and I forgot about it. So the girl who brought the food runner, excuse me, she's like, they want a bullet of ranch. I was like, oh, so I punched in a side of ranch because that's what she asked for first. And then Megan was asking Stella for it at the window, and she said, can I get a bullet of ranch, please? And I was like, actually, it's a side of ranch. And I wasn't like, I don't think I said it in like, it's a side of ranch. Like, come on, you know? And I wasn't like demanding it. At least I didn't mean for it to sound like that. And Stella was like, God, Jonathan, you're so demanding. And she was being legitimately serious that I was demanding this side of ranch. And I honestly looked at her and I said, fuck you. I didn't say it to her. I like lightly said it under my breath so that Megan could hear it, but not Stella. But I was not happy. And I just kind of was like, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm all swears. My night just kind of progressively got worse at work, and I had a huge cash out, but I didn't make as much as I wanted to, which was a bummer. Well, my manager decided to see me a whole fuckload. Oh, there I go again. I'm just all full of the F word today. And I'm running really high on this time right now. My night got better but when I was done work because one of my tables, it was a girl I knew, she was leaving, it was her birthday today, and she's leaving for England because her boyfriend lives there and she's going there for 2 years, so she saved me a piece of her birthday cake, which was ice cream cake, and ice cream cake is my all-time favorite. There's nothing I love more than ice cream cake for dessert. And so I ate my piece of ice cream cake after work, and then I went to a fire with a bunch of my friends at Ryan's house. And yeah. Oh, on top of that, I got new earrings. They're little rocks kind of thing. They're stone earrings. And the middle of them is my actual ear size, my gauge, but the ends aren't, so it was kind of painful sticking them in, and I got them a couple days ago and I forgot to mention it. But I think they're cute. You know, they're just small little plugs. Yep. I think that's about it. Enjoy my long video. I always have long videos, but I was told that my videos are fine when they're long as I'm talking about stuff that is interesting. So hopefully most of the stuff I talk about is interesting. Yeah. Well, thanks for listening. Enjoy my shirtlessness. Nipples. Wow, I'm tired.